gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Modric. Now it's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicked it back promptly. Great vision. Drogba! Oh, that was close. The message is clear, none shall pass. Can he get on the end of this? Rivaldo. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham powering forward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vieri. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. He is through here. And this is Rivaldo. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pelé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Dixon. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Indonesia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Drogba! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Drogba is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Deftly away. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Drogba. Oh, that's neat. Big chance! He should have put that one away. And it's Nedved. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. That's beautifully weighted. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. He rises! Has another goal!
1 minute added time.
And it's Bellingham. Vitinha. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
kedua. Untuk rumahan-rumahan. Gagal. Gagal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rivaldo.
Rivaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vitinha. Rivaldo. Pele. And that's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hokk. And he's being shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Modric. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's really well cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And it's Rivaldo. Vitinha. And it's Rijkaard. Showing great feet there. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. And a shot! Pele. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Great feet, that.
Pele. Good purposeful running this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernes looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Vitinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Modric. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. And this is Modric. Fired deep. He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
PK clears. And it's Hullet. Hullet! De Jong. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! He's had a shot! In he goes again! Van Basten is flagged offside. Hernes. De Michelis takes control of it and he's on the move. Rivaldo. Eto'o. Played out to the left flank. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rivaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space out wide. Hernus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries from distance.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Rivaldo. South Korea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Eto'o. De Jong. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's through here. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernus. Hernus going face-to-face with his great rival. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that is out of play. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hernus. It's a good run down the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. De Jong. Modric. De Jong puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hernus. Threads one in. And here's Rivaldo. Bergomi getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernus. Oh, such a clever touch.
South Korea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Pelé. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rivaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Michelis goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Rijkaard tries to clear. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Modric usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
2 added minutes has been
Tries to play
indicated.
it through. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Modric. Now it's Eto'o. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Brilliantly cut out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
That's a little off target. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Shifted it to the flank. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I get
Groningen have a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. South Korea already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
And here's Bale, and it's made its way to him. Well, what about this cross? Rivaldo. Pele. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. He has a look up. And that's going to be a goal kick. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Ambitious ball here. Look at the... Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players...
Tries a shot! Rijkaard. Now it's Vieri.
South Korea really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Vinicius Junior, this is promising. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hernes. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Driving on and making good progress. Rivaldo. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Olise. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Vitinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise gets into some space, looks across and plays it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a sharp pass. That's a good ball. And this is... And Del Piero! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Groningen get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And wow, he has given... And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
South Korea are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Substitution for South Korea, number 15, Rivaldo. Coming on the field.
And we are underway again.
Number 11.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he finish? And another try! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Out towards the flank. Can he get onto this? Bale.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Groningen are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been slipped through. Henderson claims it, and the danger passes. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caceres gets a foot in here, and the counter is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernus has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's had it taken off him. Spread out to the left. Now it's Olise. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. To Michelis. South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Well, that pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are...
Judge, surely! He scores! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defense.
Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Guardiola opts to play it back. Del Piero! Del Piero! And that would have been game, set and match.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hernus. Hernus going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This ended up in no man's land. Olise. And Del Piero! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Olise. Pele, and this is Ronaldo, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. He's through and all alone. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is that. South Korea did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Quick reminder today,
South Korea
please have your
really
entry
did
tickets
suffer
at
for
hand,
their
as it's
lack
time
of
for
numbers here.
announcing today's winning
Well,
lottery
they were up
numbers.
against it, but these players can take heart from what was...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Vitinha, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Rivaldo. That's been slipped through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work.
Pelé is on his own. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's straight offside. No, he's just misjudged that one. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for the run. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, important interception. And it's hoisted clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Bullish header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Michelis makes the interception.
South Korea are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just...
Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It's in! Platini duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cannavaro. Chouameni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. In with the challenge, and this is Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted. Platini has found the net here, of course. Messi. He's got tall. And again! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Vitinha, it's a really well-measured ball. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. South Korea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a good run down the left. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernes. Great vision. Vitinha. Pele. And this is Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Belletti threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rivaldo running with the ball. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well played. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Shot at goal! Goal! Republic of Korea! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
South Korea get themselves into the lead. Platini. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And the counter is on. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely spread. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Platini picks it up out wide. Piqué. Now that's well seen too. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Takes a shot!
New Mexico really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Batistuta. Messi! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Big chance! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
New Mexico really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
South Korea looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernes, Pele, look at the space here. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Substitution for South Korea.
We have the changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 10,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
coming on the field.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 19,
We've seen
Bellingham.
that early.
Number
Used a certain
24,
sixth sense.
Roberto Carlos.
That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Indonesia against South Korea.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Hazard, he's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard with the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Ernest, that's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ernest hurtling down that right flank. Out for a throw. And it's been given away. Ernest with big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ernest charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe! Decent chance! He's delivered all right! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Modric! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is...
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eder Militao. Subimendi. And he's had it nicked away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham with the delivery. Modric. Now it's Van Basten. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. And it's Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any
Big chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
South Korea go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Modric with the short one. And here's Modric. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Modric.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on here. Modric. To Hazard. Driving forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fired deep towards the back post. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Modric. Michelis cuts out the pass. Yamal. Modric. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha. Hernes. Hernes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Modric. Yamal. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Michelis calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Pinged towards the front line. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's Van Basten! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Yamal. And here's Modric. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, important interception. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Oh, that was vital. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Pele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Charity Fund.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?